How have things been with your aunt lately?
Lately, she doesn't act any differently in the house.
I guess I shouldn't have expected her to change her long-time habits overnight.
She still screams herself to sleep and knocks over a lamp every time. Same lamp.
But she did buy me these clothes. I thought she might want me to just get anything so we could go home, but she actually helped me pick these out.
So this is like a...
That's great.
Was this like stuff that would have been in fashion like 10 years ago then?
Maybe.
If your aunt picked them?
Look, I assume that we have enough of an eye for fashion to tell if this is off or not.
Well, we don't necessarily have enough of an eye for culture, and this is not an American game.
It's not.
I like the colors of the dress.
It looks good. There is a little bit of like...
I would have gone with a darker pink for the jacket, though, because they're like the same level of saturation, so it feels a little too much.
Yeah, but a lot of things in this game have been the same level of saturation.
That's true. But then everything's shaded in like a gray purple that kind of tones it down, okay?
Or maybe she's just the type to express herself through her actions more than her attitude. I was a little worried, but I shouldn't have... but I should have more faith in her, it seems.
I knew you must have said something to her yesterday. You did, right?
Actually, she said things to me.
Over and over for a while.
No, we were just standing around talking. That's a lie, of course. But Mayumi more or less begged me not to tell Sachi. They need to settle their differences on their own. Anyway, all I can do is watch.
Oh, you were? But Mayumi didn't even tell me why she suddenly wanted to buy me clothes.
Did you ask her?
You look like a wreck.
Yeah, kind of.
Ask her directly when you get a chance, and not just for this. You should be straightforward with her whenever you need something. If you ask her directly, I'm sure she'll answer you directly. Probably.
I guess so.
Oh, gosh.
Sorry.
I'm sure she doesn't hate you. If she did, I doubt she'd have bought you these clothes.
Yeah, you're right. I'll have to thank her again for that.
By the way, are you sure you're fine without a hood?
Yeah, as long as I'm with you. I don't care who sees me. You really think these clothes suit me?
Yeah, totally. You're really cute. I think the old me would have been embarrassed to say something like that out loud. But that's how I really feel. And if it makes Sachi smile, I'll say it over and over again.
Would have been embarrassed to talk about her clothes, but completely shameless about talking about all the mangoes he wants her to read.
Yeah.
That hasn't come up again. I keep expecting to be like her talking about
the
it.
The manga is way behind us now. We'll never touch it again. It's in the dumpster somewhere.
I kind of hope that at the end it's like she says something. It's like, it's just like in that manga you gave me. Let's do the thing that I read in the thing you gave me where they kiss. I don't know.
Do your reading.
As long as you think so, I don't care what anyone else thinks.
Oh, hey.
Pretty soon after, we arrive at the place we're supposed to meet up with Akemi and Tomo, though it seems they beat us there.
So we've seen these clothes for Tomo, but Akemi, this is new. I like it.
It's okay.
It's more subdued. I don't know what's going on with that skirt.
Janglies on that skirt.
It's neat.
Yeah.
It doesn't look practical. You wouldn't be able to wash that, but like it's the colors are neat. I like the detailing.
It feels weird to me to wear a thick jacket with a skirt. Like I feel like that's.
Well, you wouldn't do it.
No, it's a mismatch though. I feel like.
I feel like there's always a good reason to wear a big jacket. I'm like a jacket kind of person, and so is everyone in front of us. All of them are wearing jackets. Like, there's a structure to the way a jacket works where you can make it work with a lot of things, and I think hers works okay.
Yeah. I like that Tomo's out-of-school clothing still looks like his school clothing.
Look, he's a goth zombie. He has been this whole time. Hey, you guys are late.
Sorry.
Actually, we're about 10 minutes early.
Fuck you, Akemi.
But we've been waiting here for so long.
Akemi, being early isn't a bad thing, but don't get mad at them for being on time. Seriously.
I thought we were early.
We are early. We're just less early.
Whose side are you on? We're here to meet them, so maybe they should get here a little early.
This is nonsense.
It's a war of escalation, really.
Yeah, right. Early? You mean like an hour early?
Oh, her skirt's got the same wrinkles in the same places as her uniform skirt. I can tell because we keep having to see it.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's just like, oh, I see the recolor.
Yep.
That's how early we were?
Unfortunately, yes.
But I wanted to meet Sachan so bad that I've been seeing her in my dreams. You can't blame me for that.
Kind of weird, but okay.
Yeah, don't announce that. And like I said, if you pressure the people around you into doing things, you're gonna be left alone.
Interrupt.
Hey, Sachan, your outfit's really cute.
Don't ignore me. Whatever. Should we get going then? Yeah, does anyone object to walking?
Nope. It's only like a 20-minute walk from here or something. Kind of a short distance to be taking the train for.
Right, let's go. There's not enough room on the sidewalk for us all to walk side by side, so Akimi and Tomo walk in front while Sachi and I follow behind them.
That's good for safety because then there's people in front of her eye in case she's worried.
Yes.
Like, because she doesn't have her hood and she's probably still scared.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. Mamoru-senpai?
Sachi looks up at me. Yeah?
Can we hold hands?
Yeah, sure.
My scarred up,
hesi-
painful hand?
I hesitate because both Tomo and Akimi are here, but I guess that was more out of habit than anything. It's too late to hide my relationship with Sachi at this point. It's not like I can refuse her when she's staring at me with that beautiful shining eye anyway.
Is this the first we've gotten a definitive positive description of her eye that wasn't awkward or part of some other thing?
Yeah, I feel like that was still kind of awkward.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, it's not like he's just looking, just like, and she's crying from an enormous eye.
Yeah,
or
no.
And then she looked at me with this enormous fucking eye.
Yeah. Sachi happily wraps her arm around mine. I don't think I've seen her fawn over me this much before. Well, then again, she has been pretty open with her affection lately.
So our main character's wearing like a white button-down and no jacket. It's the one who's not wearing a jacket of all of us. It's jacket day. We're going to the jacket festival. By the way, the place we're going to is... Oh, you guys look so cute.
Akimi looking back at us seems almost upset as she says this. Sachi recoils from her outburst, suddenly embarrassed and lowers her gaze, but she doesn't let go of my arm. Akimi actually makes me uncomfortable as well, but if Sachi's not letting go, I'm not about to force her to.
Tomo, I want to do that too. Oh, there it goes.
Hey, cut it out. It's hard to walk like this.
I'm sure they walk at drastically different paces.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Akimi, spirited as always, seizes Tomo's arm as he turns his head to glare at me. Don't look at me, I didn't do anything. Get off.
No. Aren't double dates just fantastic?
It's a single date, plus 2.
Fuck you, you belong to me. That's cold, Tomo.
Fine. Just don't hang on me. Like I said, it's hard to walk like that.
And she crawls up on his back like a koala.
They look like they're having fun.
Sachi-chan, the only one having fun is Akimi, but you can take her off my hands if you want.
But I can't let go of Mamoru-senpai.
You say that, but I think Tomo's the one who's actually trapped.
Akimi, do you want to feel my scars?
Oh, shut up. You two aren't the ones in pain here.
In pain? You've got the beautiful Akimi-chan wrapped around your arm. You should be more enthusiastic.
Man, there's no point in arguing with you. Despite his protests, I can tell he's not entirely against Akimi latching onto him like that. In fact, she seems to have him in the palm of her hand. Okay, kind of making some weird assumptions there, but alright. Wow, a new background.
Yeah. Got some vines.
Got a
Is
tree.
this a bus stop?
Look at that tree. These are the fairgrounds. Look at all the food stands.
It's like, this is like the bus stop in front of a community college.
It really does look like just a fucking trash parking lot for people.
Kinda, yeah. Oh, hey, this is the place, right? This empty lot where we're gonna knife fight.
We're finally here. The large plaza is dotted with various stalls.
I'm doubted with the
And there are a
stalls.
few people here and there doing some kind of performance or another.
It's
There are more people here than I thought there would be, and I can hear instruments being played somewhere beyond the crowd. There must be a concert around here somewhere.
It's the bus stop in front of the clown college, and there's some mimes out here just doing their thing.
I didn't realize how big this event was going to be. Akimi, what is this all for? I hope she has more of a plan than just wandering around aimlessly. We need to use our time more wisely than that.
I only looked up where it was being held. I don't know any more than you do. Oh, no.
This is not a good way to do this.
It's gonna turn out this is like a weed festival and we're minors.
Jeez, Akimi, you didn't even find out what all this was here for in the first place?
We've been seeing red leaves everywhere. It's autumn. Is this like Oktoberfest and we're not allowed in because we can't drink?
We can find out while we're here, can't we? Looks to me like it's just one big traditional style festival. So we were supposed to show up in kimonos?
It's a festival for invisible people.
It seems like it'll be a lot of fun.
InvisCon. Akimi has already let go of Tomo's arm, but Sachi doesn't look like she wants to detach herself from mine. Well, why don't we go walk around and see what's here?
Yeah.
She looks very worried.
Yeah, I don't know why he only has that one
one.
face. She's just distressed that her not boyfriend is not her boyfriend.
Yeah.
Yet.
Don't yell so loud.
You're no fun.
So this is gonna skip to the end?
No.
No?
After a while, something stops Akimi in her tracks.
Look, they're selling crepes.
Okay. Wow, they are.
I want one. Sachan, you want one too? You like sweet things, right? Crepes, Sachan. Crepes. Crepes. Criminy. I've never had one before, but I do
Crepiny.
like...
Crepany.
But I do like sweet things.
Yeah, see, Sachan wants one too. Tomo's paying.
Akimi turns toward Tomo with a hungry smile. He might be.
I knew it.
Go get your crepes.
Wonk. There's a pretty big line.
Go stand in line.
Stand in line for us.
No.
What? You didn't even think about it.
Why do I have to be the one to do it? I'm not the one that wants one.
Don't worry, here's some cash. Buy something I'll like, okay?
You can't force me to...
You know what I like, right? You know what I like.
Somehow, yes, I do.
You know what I like.
Maybe I should buy you something you won't like.
I'll ship you.
Oh, don't be that way. Sachan, what do you want? I'll pay for you. No, it's okay. I can pay for myself. It's fine, Sachan. It's fine. This is like your welcoming party after all. But...
Go for it. Why not?
Well, thank you for your generosity.
So what do you want? Take a look at the menu here.
It's just whatever's cheapest, please. It all looks good.
What is the cheapest form of crepe? It's gotta have something in it, right?
Yeah, like
Some
whipped cream. Maybe
and
just whipped cream.
Just whipped cream.
Just whipped cream.
Not like a
Maybe
little
a
bit of
strawberry
strawberry,
on it or something.
blueberries.
I don't know. Blueberries
Grapes.
are expensive.
Grape crepes.
Just read your line.
The cheapest? Boring. I told you I don't mind, Sachan. Tomo-kun, get something nice for her, okay?
Roger that. So get the cheapest thing for Akimi, and use the rest to get the most extravagant thing I can afford for Sachan.
Hey, wait a minute. It's still my money.
Mamoru, do you want anything? No, I'm good, thanks. You guys go get drinks while I'm doing this. I'm gonna be thirsty by the time I get all this, so I don't want to wait in line again.
Fair enough. Okay, we'll buy something to drink and meet you back here.
Get me, some tea or something.
I was wondering if you were gonna hold that.
I thought about it.
If you did, I was gonna start doing like rave beats.
No, I really wanted to. Just do.
Roger Dodger. Who says that?
I don't know. We watch Tomo as he gets in line for the crepe stand before heading off ourselves to find drinks.
Oh, there's a vending machine over here.
Yeah, there sure is. Is that alright?
Yep.
We get our drinks and find a bench in view of the crepe stand. Tomo is still not here yet.
Hey, Sachan. Yes?
Are you having fun?
Yes, a lot of fun.
You are? Yay, good. Keep having fun.
You seem like you've mostly gotten comfortable with them.
Yes, I have. At first I wasn't sure what to do or how to act, but I've had a lot of fun just hanging out with you all.
You don't have to be so polite around us. You gotta cut loose a little more.
I'm trying to be more relaxed, but...
Really? You should be more like me, bursting with energy. We'll get you a monster and a 5-hour energy.
I'm not sure I can be like you, Akemi-senpai.
Don't try to turn her into you. Normal people don't burst.
Not until I get them.
Hey, I got your crepes. Before I know it, Tomo's standing in front of us with 2 crepes.
Ah, thanks.
Here, take your change too. Now, this one's for you, Sachi. I thought he was joking before, but what he brought back for Sachi could easily feed 2 people.
That's the plan.
He really got her something extravagant.
He got her something she can share with Mamoru.
Thank you very much.
Don't mention it. Tomo hands Sachi her crepe, but once it's in her hands, all she does is stare at it in awe.
I'm imagining like she's being handed like a giant Chipotle burrito, but it's like whipped cream inside.
She looks toward Akemi and Tomo, suddenly looking very serious.
Tomoyari-senpai, Akemi-senpai, thank you both so much for today.
I told you there's no need to be so formal about it, silly.
Yeah, especially since Akemi's been going crazy and dragging us all over the place.
This doesn't have to be a one-time thing, though, you know? I'll drag you for the rest of your life. Do you want to hang out again sometime?
Yes, thank you.
By the way, you should probably eat your crepe. Eat the whole crepe.
Yeah.
You have to eat all the crepe.
Eat it right now.
In front of us.
Eat 8 more.
Prove to us that you can.
Become the crepe master.
Yeah, you're right. It looks so good.
The 2 start eating their crepes. Akemi stuffs her face to the point where her cheeks are puffing out, while Sachi eats hers with tiny little nibbles.
Does she just have a smaller mouth than a regular person because the eye takes up some space?
Those 2 could not be more different. How is it? Is it good?
Yeah, delicious.
Her smile is as sweet as the crepe she's eating, and I'm grateful to Tomo and Akemi for setting this all up. Hey. Don't eat so greedily. You're gonna push all the fillings out at the bottom.
But it's delicious.
And don't talk with your mouth full. Oh crap, it's... see... Akemi's last bite seems to have made the chocolate sauce start oozing out of the crust. I told you, Akemi.
I know it's all in my hand. It's sticky.
She gulps down another part of the crepe, but it only pushes more chocolate sauce out onto her hand, which of course begins to drip all over the place. At least she manages to avoid getting it on her clothes. Finally, she swallows.
He should have helped her with it. Oh man, anyone know where I can wash my hands? Tomo-kun, help me out. Lick it off her hands.
Alright, just keep your hands away from me.
We'll be back soon, guys.
Oh, okay, bye.
Sachi and I watch as they go and find somewhere to clean up their chocolate situation, getting steadily worse. Man, those 2 sure are lively.
Yeah, but Akemi-senpai does make life exciting, right?
Yeah, things are rarely boring with her around.
So Mayuri-senpai is a really nice person, even if he says mean things sometimes. But only to Akemi,
Yeah.
so whatever.
That's just how he is. Akimi's really got a hold on him.
They're a good match for each other.
No kidding. They're great, though, aren't they?
Perfect punishments for one another.
Yeah.
They are.
You know, I haven't known him that long, but I can tell you guys will become close friends in no time. Hey, I've been hearing some rumors that Sadakawa's been doing what Sadakawa's been doing to you, and it doesn't sound good at all. Wow, this is just out of left fucking field.
This is a
Holy
bad
shit.
time.
Just da-dong. Did you see the color in her face change?
Yeah.
You never told Mayumi-san or anyone else because you didn't want to cause trouble for him, right? Sachi doesn't reply, but she's not denying it. So I'm pretty sure I hit the nail on the head. Like I said this morning, I think even Mayumi-san will listen to what you have to say. All of us around you, we are all your allies.
Sadakawa's gonna come up in the exact same dress and be like, well, one of us has to change, and then, like, beats the shit out of her, right?
Yeah. So, Sachi, if you think you need to, I just never want to see you get hurt again.
I've never asked for help from anyone. I never fought back against Sadakawa. It's like you said, I don't want to cause trouble if I don't want to trouble anyone if I can avoid it.
I see. We're really wrapping this up, ain't we? Like,
Is she going to show up?
gotta do it all at once. Yeah, beat her up. Turns out we're at BullyCon.
It's just a bunch of, like, large dudes with, like, zits and, like, jackets with skulls on the back and rat tails.
Yeah. They come here to eat crepes and play, like, those little fishing games that you do at Japanese festivals.
And discuss wedgie techniques at seminars.
Yeah.
But it's not just that. I never stood up for myself because I didn't have the courage to do so. I didn't have the courage to do anything. If I was brave, I might be able to fight back against Sadakawa-san. I might be able to tell her off.
Well, when push comes to shove, I'll be here for you. You can't be worried about causing other people trouble in times like this, both for your sake and for the sake of those who care about you. And you're stronger than you realize, Sachi. You took a knife to the face.
Maybe.
And you came out pretty good, let's be real. There's hardly any damage at all. With one big eye, I mean, come on. Like, that was an easy fucking target. Sadakawa's got, like, no aim.
Oh, she also probably doesn't want to go to jail.
Yeah, definitely. But it's a decision that you have to make.
I understand. Then next time Sadakawa tries to do something, I'll tell her to stop.
That'll
You
work.
beat her up. Good. And if things get bad, it's okay to ask people around you for help.
Get her a knife to carry around.
No, that would be really bad.
Yeah, I know, that would just escalate it.
But it doesn't sound like her heart is in it. Sorry for bringing this up so suddenly. It's probably not something we should be talking about right now. Today's supposed to be a day where we can have fun together and forget our trouble. Hey, if you don't eat your crepe, you're gonna end up like Akemi.
Oh, right.
With that, she starts eating the crepe in her hand once again. I hope it can help Sachi take her mind off Sadakawa. Is this actually, like... Sadakawa's dad is supposed to be wealthy, right?
I think they did say she was rich.
I hope that this is not the Sadakawa festival.
Okay, let's see what happens.
It looks good. Are you enjoying it?
Yes, I don't really get to eat this sort of thing at all. It's probably the best thing I've ever tasted.
I guess I should have asked Tomo to get me one, too.
Turns out the Sadakawas own a crepe factory.
Oh, then do you want a bite?
Huh? But...
Here.
Sachi holds the crepe up to my mouth. I'm all too conscious of the fact that Sachi's hand had her own mouth all over it.
You have to eat the whole thing, senpai.
Maybe she's trying to pay me back for when I shared my lunch with her that one time.
Or she just can't eat the whole damn crepe.
Maybe. Sachi stares at me expectantly, her hand unmoving. Well, okay.
I want a picture for this.
I take a bite of the crepe before.
I kind of just want to see the crepe.
Is it good?
Yeah, it tastes like shit. I have no idea what's in this thing, but it's incredibly sweet.
Cyanide.
Oh no.
I don't know if that's sweet or not. So sweet. Geez, you two, doing something so sweet like that while we're gone?
Startled, I jerk my head around to see that Akemi and Tomo have returned. They totally just saw that, didn't they? Suddenly, my face feels like it's on fire, and I look over at Sachi to see that her cheeks have also gone red. But she seems almost happy about it somehow. She doesn't look happy.
That's so cute. Tomo, I want us to do that too.
You already ate yours, fat ass. Like,
Wow.
Okay, that's a little far. That's far. We can't. You already devoured your crepe, didn't you?
Get back in line. Let's buy another then.
I refuse. Suddenly,
Oh,
a great boom comes out of nowhere, and all four of us jump
It's
in
going
surprise.
down. It's going down.
The hell was that? I look toward the direction of the sound, but the crowd makes it impossible to locate its source. Oh, what indeed? Maybe it was part of one of the performances we saw.
Yeah, right. We saw a lot of people doing shows and stuff on the way in. So let's go over there and try to find them.
Oh yeah, well, then let's go. Sachi, are you done with your crepe?
No. Yeah, just one more bite. Yum.
It seems like the rest of the day is going to be a lot of fun. I'll try to make it as fun for Sachi as I can. I like it when she smiles this much. I thought it was someone with a gun.
I thought it was going to be Sadakawa kicking over a trash can and being
It did
really
sound
mad.
like that too, yeah.
I didn't think there was going to be a shooter.
Final act. My eyes on you. On your eye on me.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh
Okay.
boy.
Do you want to finish this, or do you want to call it here?
I don't know how long this is going to be.
I think we should call it here. We'll come back to this next time.
Okay.
All right, so final thoughts?
Took her long enough.
Yeah, to show back up again, you mean?
Yeah, this whole time, every time there's a chance to ruin a date or cause conflict, she's been missing.
Yeah, she's been gone.
We've seen her
I mean,
once.
it's good, but at the same time,
It's a
it's like...
story, though.
Yeah, at the same time, you're part of the story. Come back.
Like,
what are you doing?
Again, I didn't expect it to. I don't want to see Sachi get hurt constantly.
No,
Like but you gotta have some conflict. I thought she was gonna
understand.
try and steal the main character. I thought it was going to be a triangle.
Nah.
But
I
no.
expected it not to be. I kind of thought she'd show up at least one other time, though. Like, before the
Yeah.
conclusion, at the very least.
Well, I mean, it's the final chapter, but it's not the conclusion yet. We're gonna get her perspective, and then probably something else, and then she'll show up again.
So, like, I'm still enjoying this game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you are, too. At the same time, I'm like... I don't know. I'm enjoying it. The main character's a weirdo, though. Like,
Yeah.
that's all I wanted to say.
I like the borderline slapstick. That's the wrong word. There's a borderline comedy to do you like touching scars? I don't know. Do you like touching? It's like it feels like neither of them know what they're doing,
Yeah.
and they don't know how to kiss yet.
Yeah.
So this is the closest they've come. It was out of just nowhere, and now they're just
Poking
stuck with it.
scars, and it's like, yeah,
It's like it happened once, and it's like, well, that's our relationship now.
Yeah,
It's just like
alright.
it just feels so awkward.
All right, I got nothing else. Do you?
Yeah, it's good for now.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Have a great night.